Alright, hello YouTubers. Thanks for joining me for episode 4. I'm Plaidhawk, and I'm hoping to beat Croco in this episode, so we may go a little bit quick, a little bit fast-paced. What I did want to show you, which is why I had this menu up in the first place, what I did want to show you is I did some off-screen grinding to get 33 coins. Reason being, I want to buy the antidote pin. I also made sure not to level up, not to grind so much to where I did level up. I want to make sure that you guys catch all of the level up I end up doing. Way too much like a robot already. Equip the stuff that you buy. So we will equip that with this. Defense will go up to magic defense, which I have called mega defense multiple times. It's magic defense will also increase too. It's not a huge increase, but the poison will help out later on. Not so much right now, but because Mallow offensively is so weak, all the defense that he can get is huge. Are you trying to tell me go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid? Alrighty then. We may not do a whole lot of fighting. I'll do a little bit, and if we do, don't be surprised if I cut some of this stuff out. Once again, if I meet any new enemies, I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. If I meet any new enemies, I will be sure to inform you. Just burped a little bit. Ew, that was disgusting. It's like the little peppers on one of those Red Baron pizzas. I can't get enough of Red Baron pizzas. Red Baron is an absolute lifesaver to any college student that has ever, witnessed college. Of course they're a college student, but anyway, you get what I mean. Anything microwavable or oven-made is a godsend. I am not gonna lie. What's nice here is that because I don't have to use the keyboard, I can stay up on these platforms, which I fell off as soon as I started saying it. Right now, the canines, we'll see more canines, I'm sure, which was the enemy roaming about. Keep screwing up these jumps. The enemy roaming about, we'll see more of those, so I'll show off the fight against them. Right here is, hey, I forgot to even mention, the 4th hidden treasure of Super Mario RPG. Yes, we've already found 4 of them, which would probably be about, 8%? 8 or 9? I'm sure I'll put up another bubble saying exactly what it was. But yeah, so hidden treasures are not that difficult to find. I believe something did pop out there. They aren't that difficult to find at all. Some of them later on in the game, maybe. But early on, they're very easy to memorize. These I've known for a long time. Ever since I was a wee little tyke playing Super Mario RPG. As like an 8-year-old or so back in elementary school. I forget when this game came out. 96 or so, I want to say. But yeah, it was around then. I would have only been 4 then. And that's late in the SNES time span. I'm rambling on. Here's a Frogog, by the way. A Frogog. I'll post up their stats right to the left. Frogogs have a ton of HP. I believe 80, last time I checked. A ton of HP, which, however, while they have a lot of HP, they are also weak to Thunderbolt. Here, I'll show you Thunderbolt, which I referenced in episode 3, but have yet to show. Here's Thunderbolt. You kind of have to time it right to get the action command on it. You kind of just have to know. It's pretty much right when the lightning is about to disappear is when you want to push Y one more time. And then you'll get the added boost. It's a great move. I can't reiterate that more. Level up bonus from Mario. He levels up to 3. And hey, he learns another special attack, Fire Orb. Of course, it's Mario. He's got to be able to use some fire. He finds a way to do so in this game. Attack can boost up too, but like I said before, boost his HP as much as you can early on in the game. I believe that is the best way to survive. And hey, exactly what I thought. Go ahead, clear the canine out first. I believe there are coins in this treasure, so clear the canine out first so then you can grab as many coins as you can. Canines, as you can see, are pretty much balanced around the board. They are not going to be that difficult. Also, as you see right there, sometimes in the middle of battle, you get once agains, which, of course, what does it do? Ah, you go once again! Wow. See, yeah, not that complicated. This game really isn't that complicated, as long as you know what you're doing. Which should be easy to do. I don't know, I'm talking like a fool today. Mallow reaches level 3. I believe when you get him, he's level 2, so that's why you didn't see the level 2. Some normal stuff. Defense goes up to 6, which is nice. That's all those stats are without what's equipped as well. No, this is a toughie actually because he's so weak with attack. We're not gonna worry about that though. I'm gonna stick to my HP. I believe that's the most important. Oh, I was actually wrong. It's a mushroom, but that'll work either way. We're up with HP, our status is looking good, we've got a little bit more to level up, we may not level up again in this episode, but it seems like we're making good time. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this fight since there's nothing here that you haven't seen. See you in a bit. Alright, and we're back. Easy enough fight. You get a lot of coins for those frog ogs as well, as I've noticed. We get a mushroom to go along with the bought a lot of coins. Pretty much the whole point of this is that we're trying to catch Croco, which is why he keeps eluding us. Something that does not appear often in this game, I want to say maybe, I know at least twice, maybe 3 times, is what's in this treasure box. Which we will see after I beat these guys. Hold on, I'll come back. Alrighty, after that epic jump fail, I can hopefully show this off. Maybe, yes, there we go. You get to see a star, which is, you know, you would think that there would be more of these in the game. However, there really are only, like, I want to say 3, at the most. I'm not quite sure. I'll try and research that up for you guys, but you'll see along as we go along the way anyway. But yeah, you really don't see a whole lot of those. It's kind of like Square knew that, hey, it's Mario. He uses stars. Let's put it in there. And then they decided to abandon the project, or abandon the idea, after the first level they created. It's a little bit odd. That's all I see. Dead end! And they won't give up. I'll just have to hide. So this is the last part of the Bandit's Way, before we do indeed get to fight Croco. He's going to go into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him. Yes, thank you, Narrator Mallow. We know what we need to do. All we need to do is find him. He's going to turn around here, and you just got to sneak up right behind his bum. Yes, more bum fights, which is, I think that's a YouTube video. Yes, we need to sneak up on his bum. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, like he's probably going to run right here. Yes. You just kind of have to wait and get your timing correct, which I'm not doing at all, actually. So we're going to fight this Goomba. Catch you in a bit. Okay, I was actually hoping he would show that. That's one of his new moves, too. A different move that you haven't seen yet was the bubble attack. Seems like he snorts out a bubble from his nose and throws it upon you. I would probably lose 6 HP if somebody did that to me in real life as well. So, not that surprising that it hurts just a wee bit. He's easily disposed of, though, and you do get your experience and coins like I mentioned. There we go, you gotta do this one more time. Ha! Your eyes are much faster than your feet. At this rate, it'll take you 50 more years to catch me. How about 2 seconds? You again. This is getting old. It'll still take you... Oh, when he gets cornered by Mallow. This, of course, induces him to fight us. Finally. So, Croco. The strategy to Croco isn't really much. As long as you have Fire Orb, and as long as you have at least 15 FP, completely easy match. He's weak to Fire Orb. You may hear the clicking of the button, possibly. I've been known to push buttons very rapidly. I don't know if it really helps out this much in that game. I'm burping up pizza again. I really need to stop this. I don't know if it really helps, like, how repeatedly you push it. That's something I need to look up too. Another thing that I do not know, unfortunately. Sorry. But hey, hopefully it helps. With Mallow, because his attack is so little, because he does not attack that well, put him in defense and have him heal. He's going to be your tank for the match. He's not going to be a tank, like, almost ever in the game. A little bit at the beginning once he learns HP Rain, but right now, there's no need for Mallow to attack, because Croco is immune to Thunderbolt. I was thinking vulnerable, I'm like, that's the anonym. Anyway, continue to throw away, continue to use your fire, I mean. Just throw fire at him. And you should be able to finish this match very, very easily. Along with tanking, use your honey syrups, use them wisely. You should have enough to complete this mini-boss with no problem. Right there, one thing to avoid, as you saw, were the bombs. 21 HP is huge right now, which is also why I suggest doing HP when you level up. But 21 HP is easily remedied by one of the mushrooms. Hopefully, you haven't used all your mushrooms, but by one of the mushrooms that Toad gave you at the very beginning of the game. Also, we're having a ton of stuff that we're popping up on. I'm getting a little bit behind on what I want to say, too. We'll go with the weird mushroom first. When he uses the weird mushroom, that's your cue into knowing that you're almost beating him. You're almost there to beating him. He only uses so many of those. I believe just one, I want to say, maybe two. But just keep wailing away, using honey syrups, using mushrooms. This fight can be tough if you make it tough. But if you know what you're doing, it's a very, very simple mini-boss to get you into the swing of things with Super Mario RPG. So, continue. Oh, I said to learn HP Rain. He actually has HP Rain already. That's another thing. Show it off when I need it. It just heals HP, so don't worry about it. Alright, Fire Orb. Another time. Alright, and there we go. That's simple. I told you. I told you it was that simple. I think I've said simple 10,000 times already. Anyway. Oh, man. Alright. We got it back. You get 8 experience, 10 coins, a flower tab. I believe we have a jar and a tab now. Mario reaches level 4. With all the star action that we did, while he had a star, we actually bumped up experience by killing those enemies, so that's why you see the quick level up again. HP can go up 4, magic attack. As you can see, whenever both only go up 1, the obvious answer is HP. So, we got Mario up to 45 HP. I believe that's good enough to start maybe using the level ups in different areas. I can finish my errand now. Hey, look at this. That Croco guy left a wallet. And, of course, we found the wallet. We're going to go ahead and use that next episode. You'll understand what the wallet's for. Go back to the shop at Mushroom Kingdom. Are you coming? Absolutely! Alright, go ahead and use this. This is the jump out spot where we can go back to the map and back to the save point. I have no idea if we are at 15 minutes or so. As I get attacked by this, I'm not even looking at the screen. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. I was burping for the 3rd time. Mallow reaches level 4. With that fight, I guess it was a good thing that he did attack me. 6 HP bonus, that's a huge one. You can expect that with how low his HP was. Anyway, now back to what I was saying. I have no idea how long this video is taking right now, so we're going to end it out right now. I'm going to go ahead and save, because we destroyed Croco very, very easily. We leveled up twice. Whole lot of action going on in this episode. We found a hidden treasure. I hope you enjoyed this stuff. This is going to happen throughout the entire series of RPG with me Let's Playing it. I'm Plaidhawk, enjoy the action, come back. I'll see you guys later.